I'm actually doing for real. It's something that I put on and I take off. I go in front of the crowd and I entertain the crowd. But then when I leave the crowd, I'm a whole nother person. That's where that comes out of. So you can't have this here and say you got it in full context, but lose here. It doesn't work like that. You start, generally when you start right here with Christianity, it becomes a process of learning how to win in life. It's a process to learning. It don't just all take place all at once. You get in a position as to where you start building a relationship with God. And the more you build a relationship with God, the more God pours inside of you. And the more God pours inside of you, the more of your life starts doing what? It starts lining up with His word. It starts lining up. And so then that's when you can genuinely quote the words, places I used to go, I don't. Things I used to do, I don't. See, where you can genuinely say those things when the process has taken place. It's nothing that can be genuinely said while the process is going on, because you don't know what you're capable of doing until you've been delivered of a thing. So to say that I won't do something when I haven't been delivered of that, it's really to speak from a naive place, because you do not know what you are capable of doing. So today, I want to deal with a word that it's an English word. It's a word that we use. We frequent probably, but we're going to see it from a whole different perspective. And I'm noticing that the Lord is giving me these words because they're danger points, because we don't really understand the whole substratum of them. We know them, but we don't know the effects of them. That's how I'm going to say it. We know them, but we don't know the effects of them. Just how bad and just how dangerous they can be to our life. We just use them. You know, we throw them out there. So if I said, Susie Q, she had been over here. Y'all know she had been over here with us, and she had been talking about how she had wanted to get her. She just had been just her heart desire. She just really wanted she wanted to get her a let's just say she wanted a what can I say? I was trying to find something that some of y'all don't want in here, but I can't hardly find it. Because if I say a car, got some folk want a car. If I say something about a house, you got some folk about a house. If I say something about want another job, you got somebody with a job, and everybody think you're talking to them. And you understand? So listen, Lisa, listen. Okay. All right, I'm just going to say this right here. I'm just going to throw it out here. Let's just say a job. So she say, I want, I just want this. I'm believing God for this job, this job. I'm just believing God for it. Okay, so then they come. She believing for, let's say, it's how jobs have two levels. We use it as an example. They have like management 1 and then management 2. So she's believing. She's here at entry level, but she's believing for management, management job. And so they come to her, but they come to her with management 2 position. That's what they come to her with, management 2. They don't come to her with management position. They said, well, we got something that we want to consider you, regarding, and want to know, we want to make an offer to you or what have you. And, oh, she's so excited. Oh, God, oh, yeah, they call her, they work excited. And they say it's management too. We all know that she has a desire for management what? One. Okay, so if she takes management two, what is the common word that we as people would say about her? What would we say she did? You would say she settled? All right, somebody, what else? What's the word we would use and say that she did? She wanted management one, but they came to her with management two, and she said, okay, all right, I take management two. What would we say she did? Angie uses the word settled. Anybody else? Throw somebody else. Quit being afraid. She what? She downgraded herself. Okay, we got downgrade. All right, who else? Who else want to chop at it? What would you say, Vicky? What did you say? Compromise. That's what I'm going to talk to y'all about today. Compromise. And everything that what Toya said and what Angie said actually is a synonym of compromise. Is a compromise. Tell me what was you thinking, but you wouldn't say it. What was you thinking? What would you say she did? A boom! That's a synonym. What would you say, Daniel? Synonym, Sharika. All of those are synonyms. So what I want y'all to see is that you really see this stuff, but you don't see it. Because you're not awakened. I'm about to awaken y'all to this stuff. You see? I'm going to awaken y'all to it so that you see it. And when it happens, you'll be like, hold up. I ain't got to settle with that. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Oh, stop. Sure. Stop the press. I see it. See, so I'm going to awaken you. Awaken you. What word did we deal with last week? Do y'all remember? What did we deal with? That's right. That's right. Intimidation. That's what we talked about. And so today we're going to deal with compromise. So check this out. Compromise, let me give you the definition. Compromise. Compromise is to accept standards. That's heavy right there. Accept standards. Man, we all know what a standard is. A standard is what you make a decision on, what you set yourself on. So it's you accept standards that are lower than what is desired. Here, to accept a standard that is lower than what is desired. So I desire to have management one, but they came with management two. And I said, okay. To accept standards that are lower than what is desired. God help me already. Okay? To accept standards that are lower, Lord help me. Oh, he finna blow through. Lower than what is desired. I need y'all to hear that. I need y'all to hear that. To accept standards that are lower than what is desired. So, first off, what that indicates is you know what you want. I just wish somebody would help me. I wish I could get me a little help. Did you hear that? You heard that, didn't you? You know what you want. You know exactly what you want. You can't accept something lower if you didn't know. You can't accept something. I done told y'all about fooling with me. But I done told this man, I be dealing with that fiend, boy. I be dealing with her. I can come here. I said, come here. Let me talk to you for a minute. Let me talk to you for a minute. Do you understand me? You ain't taking that. Do you understand me? I don't care what they say. I don't care how mad they get about it. Confront her. I go, can I talk to you? Mm-hmm. You ain't taking that. Oh, no. Because I don't want that. To accept standards that are lower than is desirable. Synonyms. I'll give y'all some synonyms. Oh, God, synonyms. Jeopardize. Jesus Christ. Jeopardize. Who? Do y'all hear me? Mm-hmm. Jeopardize. Okay, so I need you to understand, how could jeopardize play a part in it? I'll tell you how. You are on your way to grandma's house. Little Red Riding Hood. Uh-huh. Your target is where? Grandma's house. Uh-huh. But here comes the big bad wolf. He shows up to jeopardize. He wants you to compromise. He wants you to compromise. God help me. Mm-hmm. Another synonym is to settle. 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 I just stopped halfway at grandma's. You know, I never even seen grandma. Grandma had that apple pie that I've been waiting all week to eat. But I stopped and settled and ate some of that mess the wolf had. Mm-hmm. And so, check this out. The most dangerous thing about a compromise is if your heart is set on grandma, you ain't gonna be what? You ain't gonna be satisfied. So you gonna live with that agony. Dang, this is good, but it ain't grandma. You gotta live with that agony. So to settle. Okay. Another one is to bargain. To bargain. Now we all understand a bargain because I love one. They asked for $250. They settled it for $250. Pastor Lee finna hit them for $175. I'll be there in 15 minutes if you'll take $175. That's how I flex on them. I do. I will this morning on a deal. That's just what I do. The man waiting on me to get out of service. I see you when I get out of service. It's just what I do. You say $250, I say $175. You say tomato, I say tomato. You know. So, all right, look. To bargain. That means you done set a standard for yourself, but you done literally cut a deal on it. Talk about devalue. Okay. Okay. Another synonym is accommodate. But check this out. Who got accommodated though? They did. You didn't. Because you wanted management 1. And you took management 2. So who got accommodated? They did. So then you see how in compromise, who loses? Oh, God. Delphine. Help them today. Do it. Yeah. You lose. You lose. Another word, another synonym for compromise is to undermine. Lord have mercy. Somebody tell me how is undermine used in compromise? Explain it to me so I know you know it.
Mm-hmm.